lovely Leo. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Cosmos and Spread. I am so thankful to have you with me today. Give me just a second. I am running just a tad bit behind because had a reading just a moment ago that was absolutely, in a sense, it was sad, but it was very, I should say, it pulled on my heart a lot. And I just couldn't go. I had to let spirit continue until spirit was done. Okay, because I really hate to cut people short. If there's information coming through that I feel is important for spirit. So, anyways, I'm so glad to have you with me today, Lily Leo. All right, I'm going to begin your reading. This is a general reading for December 12th through the 18th, 2022. I'll begin with crystal scrying and then on to the Arcanum Tarot deck, and then we'll get some guidance from the Energy Oracle deck. Now, at the end, I have a special bonus. I'm going to do a yes or no answer for a yes or no question for you. All you have to do is just pause the video at any point throughout this video and ask your question, and then I will give you a heads up at the end when I actually start asking spirit from this deck for your answer. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and begin. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Leo need to know for this upcoming week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022, please, Spirit. Thank you. Here. Oh, here. Thank you. Leo. Wow. Okay. Leo, I think there's many of you here. I'm seeing a spacecraft and I'm seeing an extraterrestrial. So what that's telling me is I feel like, now some of you, yes, you could actually have had or are having currently communications with extraterrestrials or other dimensional beings. But for most of you, this is symbology, and I feel like that this is just telling me that many, many of you are going to experience even more of an awakening process. I feel like we are always awakening. I don't feel like in this dimension that we will ever be completely 100% awake. Okay? I feel like because when I had the near death out of body experience and I went up into the universe, it was like there was so much knowledge, so much more. And I was actually even told we can't know and experience everything in one lifetime. We just can't do it because our brains can't handle it. So I feel like that we are continually evolving, continually, when we begin that awakening process, that we are continually awakening. We're never 100%, oh, well, I'm awake now. I feel like, yes, we've tapped into it, but there's so much more. And we just keep raising in frequency, okay, until we are no longer in this dimension. That's just my personal belief and feelings, okay? But I really feel like with what I'm seeing here, that Spirit's saying that, hey, you're going to be going through this massive, beautiful awakening process. Those of you that have already began and already using your abilities or realizing that, hey, something's going on here. I have these abilities. Where did it come from? Or why am I doing this? They're going to get stronger, and you're going to be able to start using them more. I do recommend, if you don't have a dream journal or something that you can keep beside where you sleep, please get some paper or have your phone accessible when you wake up, as soon as you wake up out of a dream, write everything down, because I feel like a lot of you are going to be traveling. Some of you actually may be traveling to other dimensions. I do it. Many other people I know do it too. Okay. Ever since the awakening, we started our awakening process. Okay. So this is real stuff. So don't let it freak you out. I let it freak me out. Okay. At first. So I had to learn to let go of my fear. So just make sure that, you keep some form of a device, something. Write down every detail. Every detail matters, especially if it's a dream. If you feel like it's a dream, but at the same time it feels too real to have been a dream, and it really makes you think, was it really a dream? I can almost guarantee you it was real. Okay. There's a lot of us realizing that our spirits are actually traveling while our bodies are at rest in this realm. Okay. So it's very beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the tarot deck and see what Spirit has for you for this coming week, Leo. This is so exciting. Like, I was starting to get chills. I'm so happy for you. This awakening is just, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. And the neat thing is, it's like, when, okay, like for myself, for example, it's like when, Spirit connects with me a lot with symbols. So just when I think I've got every symbol that Spirit's going to connect with me on, down pat, then all of a sudden here, then Spirit starts giving me, 2 or 3 new symbols that I have to learn and remember. And, so it's like, it never ends. It's a constant evolving. And we're only given things in baby steps of what we can handle at a time, but it also helps us to get those down pat. So just like, Spirit gives me or feeds me, shows me a few symbols at a time, so I'm not overloaded. I will remember them. I'll have the repetition of them a few times until Spirit knows, okay, she's got those down pat, the meanings of those. Okay, let's show her some more. Let's move on. So that's how Spirit works with all of our abilities and gifts. And, so I'm so excited for you. That's so beautiful. There is a little bit of stagnant energy here because you saw how long it's taken for our card to come out. We have 10 of Wands, very feeling of, a very heavy burden, a heavy load that you're having to carry. For some of you, this could be, a heavy workload as far as like actual physical labor. For others of you, this could be like, a huge workload as far as like for me, for instance, okay, I help take care of my dad and my stepmom. Plus I have a husband, plus I have children. So it's like, plus I do this and I have another channel. So it's, it's a huge workload. So sometimes I can really, really feel, energetically drained, very tired, and I have to learn to listen to my body. If I start getting tired, because, I'm like you, Leo. Like sometimes my body will say, "Oh, Michelle, you can't keep pushing yourself," and I'm like, "Give me some more coffee." No, I'll show you. I'm going to keep pushing myself. I got to get this done, and my body's screaming and begging, "No, no, please, lay down, rest. You need to rest. You need to recharge." So I feel like for some of you, this is actually a situation that you're going to need to rest and recharge. And for others of you, it's just simply that you feel like, you've just got so much on your shoulders. Like you're just having to take care of too much. Okay, Spirit, please clarify about this overburdened feeling, this carrying too much weight. Thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. Yes, we have Judgment here. And we have the Chariot. That's where the stagnant energy come in. And it's in reverse. Now, just so you know, I don't normally read cards in reverse because since my near-death out-of-body experience, I came back to my body and all my clairs were just open. Just happened. But anyways, so Spirit will tell me if I need to read something in reverse. Okay, so I'm reading it in reverse. But for the symbology that Spirit gives me with the Chariot card is stagnant energy at first, because I'm going to explain this. Okay, now not all tarot decks, but many of them. The Chariot is on the ground. Okay, it's still moving, but it's not taking flight up in the air yet. Now, here's how Spirit explains it to me. So the meaning of the Chariot, okay, if you look, you have two different colors. So you have one horse that's one color, one horse another. Now, in most tarot decks with excuse me, with a Chariot card, what that means is you're going to have some kind of symbol. It doesn't have to be horses, but some kind of symbol in front of the Chariot. They're two different colors, and that's saying two people or two situations, but usually two people from two different backgrounds. So that could be one person that was raised in a wealthy household, and then another person that was raised poor, or two people from different countries coming together, as an adult. It could be two people from two different religious backgrounds coming together as an adult, and they're having to learn how to make it work before things can actually take up off the ground. Okay, so it's two people. It could be two business partners. Take it how it resonates, but it's two people attempting for a unity to happen somehow, and having to learn how to work through how both people grew up, or the environment they grew up in, and merging together to where it's actually going to work for both of their benefit. Okay, and for some of you, this could actually just be you learning to find that balance between, you're within yourself of your masculine and feminine, to where you're not just working yourself to death. Okay, but I feel like, honestly, for most of you, this is more of like a either an intimate relationship, or a work relationship, like you versus your work, needing to find balance with your job, or needing to find balance within a relationship. But it's going to take going back and seeing, okay, so like if it's in a relationship, okay, you were raised this way, this person was raised this way. So how can we come together with a happy medium, both of us be happy? And then the Chariot raises, and then all of a sudden the Chariot's like fast moving. Okay, fast moving forward. But right now you got some stuck, stagnant energy that's right here. So there's something that has to come into unity first, and then boom, whatever this is, it could be a project, it could be a job, it could be, a marriage or a new relationship, but whatever this is, as soon as that unity takes place, boom, okay, it's going to really take off. And because you have the Judgment card here as well. So I'm feeling like definitely, yeah, thank you, Spirit, definitely as soon as that unity takes place. Because it's like, it's kind of like a feeling that if the unit, okay, I'm not sure if you've heard of the saying equally yolked, like egg yolks. Okay, so like if there's two people that come together in a relationship, let's say an intimate relationship, and they're not equally yoked. So in other words, they're both from two different backgrounds, two totally different, and they just all of a sudden say, you know what, let's get married. They go get married. They don't know anything, like either one of them doesn't really know anything about the other person's background other than what they told them. But they don't really know how their religion believes. They don't really know what it's like to grow up rich, or what it's like to grow up poor, you see. And then they come together, and then they think they know, but they haven't really come into this equality yet, where they both have an understanding, okay, about each person, their background, to where they can really understand each other, right? So that can cause a lot of issues and a lot of heaviness. So until that heaviness can be lifted, this chariot can't get off the ground. I hope I'm making this clear. Okay, I hope I'm explaining this okay. All right, more from this deck, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and go to, let's see what Spirit has within this energy oracle deck. What guidance, Spirit, for Leo? Leo, this is fascinating, because for some of you, I feel like this is going to be your abilities, you know, taking off. This chariot is going to be about your abilities. But you have to be able to find the right balance, the right alignment. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to take allowing yourself to rest and recharge when you need to. Because you're just like, you're overdoing it. You're doing something you're overdoing it. And Spirit's like, it's too much. It's like, it's too much. Yeah. And see that the cards, they barely went together. So that could be a relationship like barely coming together at this point. So there has to be that unity there. There has to be that equal yoke, whether it's yourself, your body, mind, and spirit needing to be in balance, or you and another person, or you in a situation. But I'm telling you, as soon as you do, this chariot's going to take off, and it's going to take off fast. It's going to be really, really, really good. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what would you like to tell Leo, please, for guidance? Yeah, see, look, nothing's coming out. Finally, it came out. Look at that. So, see, that means, again, stuck, stagnant energy. More from this deck? No. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have second chakra. Archangel Ariel, which is another number 9. So you've got endings. You've got transformation coming. Yeah, see, you've got I'll show you this in just a second. You've got the 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra. See, your abilities are going to be waking up big time. Archangel Uriel, number 5, and that's about change. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just like excited. I am just so excited. Okay, so look at this. Number 41, and I would look these angel numbers up as well. Okay, I'm going to give you the reduced meaning. So this is the number 5, but that's about change. That's your crown chakra right there. Your 7th chakra. Oh my gosh, the UFO. You know, right? The UFO. Okay, and then we have, check this out, number 34, which is the number 7. Okay, again, we just had the 7th chakra. Now, the number 7 is a very spiritual number for me as well, right? So I really feel like this has to do with your awakening even more to a higher frequency, towards your personal healing and happiness. Look at this. Look at this. Yes. Yes. It's like I feel like that's your 7th chakra, your crown chakra, how you're going to feel when it opens up even more, okay? Because I'm going to tell you, when I open mine, I do open mine with intention. So, like, I will literally say or speak it either verbally or not, or just with my mind, that I'm opening my 7th chakra, my 6th and 7th chakra, right before I do readings, right before I want to, completely connect to Akashic records. And it's like, I can feel it. I can feel my crown and my 6th chakra opening up. Okay. It literally feels like this. Okay. If you haven't experienced it yet, you have so much to look forward to. And if you already have, it's going to open bigger. Bigger, my friends. This is amazing. Okay. And now we have, let's see, financial constraints. Okay, number 13, which is the number 4. So I feel like that's stuck in stagnant energy right now for some of you. Okay, you feel like, you know, it's hard to move forward because it could be because of finances. Okay, but look what's coming. Look what's coming in here. You have another number 7. So you have 777. Listen at this, community. Okay, and this is what this is. It's like good friends, good family, close loved ones. You know, just having a good old time. You know, getting together, having a celebration, knowing that when you need something, there is that person, at least one person that you can ask for help and they'll be there for you. But it's also about putting yourself out there, making yourself available for close friends and loved ones. You know, going out and having fun and allowing yourself to enjoy instead of just feeling overburdened. You know, we need to have a balance of everything, but being able to bring in a balance of fun every day as well is so extremely important when it comes to our happiness and manifesting. Okay, it can't just be all work and all responsibilities. And Leo, at some point, it's just going to wear you down, you know, and then illness can set in if it hasn't already. So yeah, see, we have deceit, number 25, which is the number 7. Okay, so definitely that overburn. Now, some of you, this could be that kind of a situation of, you know, are you deceiving yourselves? Like, what I mean by that is the overburdened, the, you know, the too much on your shoulders. Are you putting too much work on yourselves? I do that sometimes. You know, I'm a Capricorn, and sometimes, you know, I'll have a checklist this long when really it's only 1 or 2 things that I should be doing or that I have to do, you know. So then I have to learn to prioritize, and I have to look at it and say, wait a minute, Michelle, does this have to be done today? Does it have to be done this morning? You know, and prioritize. And you know, if I'm feeling like I have to lay down, then I'm like, okay, I'm going to do only what I have to do in this moment. And then I'm going to make sure I go and recharge my body, mind, and spirit. Okay, and get back into balance. And then I notice that things start running more smoothly. Then I don't feel as overburdened and overwhelmed. Okay, so please do keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for yes or no, a card or cards. So if you haven't paused the video yet, now's the time to do so if you want to participate in this question. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and begin. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me a yes or no answer for the question from Leo's general reading, please. What is the collective question from Leo for this general reading, please? Yes or no? Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Ooh, that was fast. Thank you, Spirit. These? Yes. This one? Yes. More from this deck? No? Okay. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Okay. We have no, don't stop, be assertive. So it's a yes. It's like don't stop. Don't you? It's like Spirit saying, don't you dare stop. Like, no, don't. If you're thinking about stopping, it's like Spirit saying, no, don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. You keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Okay, keep going. You've got this. You've got this. Okay. I love it. Spirit, thank you. Okay. I love you so much, dear Leos. I didn't even put it on the comments. I'm so sorry. Hey, Marcia. So glad to have you here with me today. I hope you're doing well, honey. All right, I've got to run. I've got another video getting ready to start for Sagittarius. That'll be the last one for today. just so you know, if you watch this today, or see, today is the December the 7th. If you watch this on December the 7th or the 8th, please know that tomorrow night on December 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Stephanie Getz and I with Getz Spooky Society will be having the free live mini personal readings. Okay, make sure that you get your name in on time before 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's when we stop collecting the names to give the free personal readings. Okay, all right, I hope to see you there, my friends. So much love to you. I love you, Marsha. Bye-bye.